Okay guys, so I just recently made a purchase here with this Yes Welder. And for Yes Welder, my order number is YW3284221OL. So I bought this. So this is the TIG 250P, an AC/DC machine. I got the pedal for it, and you can see the pedal right there, because you know when you're building turbos you need to weld aluminum. And now I've been playing around on this. I didn't show a whole lot of videos, but you know, I'm slowly starting to get a little bit of good puddle here going, and doing well. Now I've got a break in that. There's no way I can zoom in enough to show you, but you can kind of begin to see there's a little bit of break in there, so I've got to get this all the way through. But I blew through it. I turned it up. I'm learning to use the pedal. I've never got to use a pedal. It's kind of cool. And then I made some stainless the other day as well, but you know, not stainless, that's just regular metal. But anyway, I've really enjoyed the welder so far. It's been a good purchase. I'm going to zoom back out for a sec. But you know, there's quite a few things. A lot of people were kind of questioning, you know, like, how's it going to do? Is it going to be worth it? Because you know, I've got the good old titanium right there, and I'm like, do I need it? Maybe, maybe not. You know, I do a lot with that with the MIG, and it's a multi-processor as well. But you know, it wouldn't weld aluminum, so I wanted a good welder that would. Now this guy started throwing a code. I just getting to play with it. I got a new bottle of argon sitting on the back there that I just went to pick up. I had that small bottle, and it was a 40 cubic foot or something, and I just didn't like it. So I went and got a bigger bottle today. They had one. Thank God. I got some new filler rod while I was there, and I got a gas lens cup and some other things. But you know, with the Yes Welder, you got some consumables that came with it. It even had some tungsten in it, which was cool. I think that came with it, I'm not sure. But this is the torch that it came with, and so you know, it's got the button for remote if you want to do that, you know, because when you're in a roll cage and you got to do it upside down, it's still a little warm. But you know what's cool is, like, the normal small torches, that they'll get hot, and I don't find that this guy, I'm not finding the heat in it, and so, but I like using it. It's worked well. So right now it's gone 74 amps, and I've got the AC hertz, so my 91, and the balance on this thing is set at 35, so I could turn that down probably just a tad, but I'm not going to. And basically not doing a whole lot different on any slope or anything like that. I've got 4.5 on my post flow to keep the tungsten and the machine cool. And I'm running a 332, which is a 2.4 millimeter tungsten. And you know, I use the old grinder right off over there to the side. Boom, that grinder to do this, to make the tungsten. My tungsten's a little balled up, but it's not bad. I don't know if you can really focus and see, but anyway, I've got it. I'm running on 2T. Now the cool thing is, this machine, if you put it down in the spot feature, it will do spot, but it won't do spot with the remote. So anyway, but there's my AC pulse, there's my DC, there's my DC pulse, and then just regular stick welding down below. But this guy's been throwing an error code E3, and so anyway, it'll do fine. I'll get it warm and it'll work great, and then all of a sudden the fan will come on and it just kicks out a code. So about the time I really got everything going, trying to get some tubing done for old Duke, having a hard time getting this thing to keep running. So they wanted a video of it, and I just thought, well, I might as well share with you guys and the rest of the world while I'm at it, and I can't make good welding videos. They're just hard to do, guys, because I don't have a filter, you know, I don't have the GoPro, and so I'm just gonna kind of show you, come back, and I'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, well, as you can see, I kind of got that. I had a pretty big puddle here. It's still pretty warm. It's a little sticky. Let's see if we can zoom in right there. I don't know if you can see that very good, but maybe I need to show you in a minute. The welder did not kick on the E3 code, but it definitely got that. Okay, so now the fan comes on, and you can kind of hear it. And let's see what it does. Let's see if it kicks the E3 code. Alright guys, so there you go, the E3 code, and it just runs the gas. You can probably hear the gas running. I'm not sure, but it just sits there and lets the gas run and kicks the code. And so I gotta walk over here and turn the gas off. And it'll kill the argon going to the torch. But that is in essence what it does, guys. And I talked to them about this, and they were like, we don't really know what's going on with that yet, Ryan. So I just want to let you guys know. And it'll, like, it just sits there and blinks, and the fan runs off, and then, you know, you can go on about your business. But I just have it set real easy. It's on just AC. And I'm on about 76 amps is all I had it on. And so as you can tell, I'll come over here. I was just feeling that, not trying to brag about my welding skills. You can see the gap that I was dealing with right there. It's a pretty good sized gap. And it puddled out, had a big hole that I blew in right there. So I was like, I wonder if I can just fill that in. And so I ran some 3/32 rod down through that and just filled that in. This is like, I don't claim to be a TIG welder, guys. You know, that, I was starting to get the hang of it right there pretty well. And then that was when it first started throwing that E3 code. So anyway, that's what I'm dealing with today. So just wanted to show you guys. But next up will be the tubing. So, gonna make some upgrades on some aluminum tubing for the intake manifold. But yeah, so hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving, and we'll see you next time.